Ma'am, am I audible to you? I hope I am audible to you.
We can hear your voice. It's okay.
Microsoft, same as. Hello, ma'am, am I audible to you? Same as system, microphone, speaker, Realtek audio.
We hear your voice here. It's good. It's good sound.
Yes, yes, we are audible, I hope.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Very soon, the delegates from our university will be joining within 5 or 10 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Yes. म्यूट भी कर दो ना.
Thank you, Prof.
How are you? All of UM people?
Alhamdulillah. Bingung bahasanya, Prof.
It's okay. Yeah. We try to understand.
Panggilannya Prof. Hanya.
Yeah. So they will come soon.
Bu
Okay.
Leli, terima kasih sudah hadir.
Iya, terima kasih Bu. Mohon maaf ini masih koordinasi, nanti Bu Evi menyusul.
Oke.
Mohon bantuan Bu Leli karena bahasa Inggris India sehingga kami agak-agak kurang pas pahamannya sih. Mohon bantuan sih.
Oh, okay. Ini dengan apakah sudah datang tamunya?
Tadi sudah masuk itu FBSC itu SGT
FBSC.
ya itu.
Close kamera, Mbak.
Masih close kameranya.
Oh, oke. Okay.
They will come 10 minutes.
In 10 minutes. Oh iya,
Ya,
baik.
jam
Kalau begitu
3.
kita tunggu Mawon. Okay.
Terima kasih Bu Widelia. Ini kok dari kantor urusan internasional juga ya?
Iya, selamat siang Bapak. Bapak Ibu, selamat siang. Perkenalkan nama saya Fidelia. Saya staf baru di HI, jadi masih magang. Masih magang sama Mbak Leli. Yeah.
Izin mungkin bisa disampaikan ke Bu Leli atau ini ada Bu Evi sudah masuk berkaitan
Ya,
dengan
sudah
ini.
masuk Bu Evi.
Selamat sore, Bapak.
Evi Matenun. Kemarin di WA itu mintanya sign, terus hari ini cepet banget sehari. Jadi ya sudah kita ketemu diskusi aja dulu begitu. Karena yang MoU kan harus rektor gitu, Bu Evi.
Iya betul Bu. Itu nanti apa namanya? Kami baru selesai koordinasi juga di antara bidang 4. Nanti kalau bisa kita tambahi implementation agreement sesuai dengan apa namanya kegiatan yang disepakati begitu Bu. Nanti kita susulkan ya.
Ini soalnya pertama kali kita bikin
Siap.
MoU.
Nanti kalau MoU meetingnya kami yang akan organize Bu.
Oh, nggih.
Jadi jangan khawatir. Gitu. Nanti MoU signingnya kami.
Selamat siang Ibu Evi.
Selamat siang Pak Prof, sehat nggih?
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Evi sehat.
Alhamdulillah sehat-sehat nggih.
Sudah bisa berpergian Bu ini kira-kira para dekan dan seterusnya itu.
Iya, kalau keluar negeri kok Mas Menterinya masih belum memperbolehkan ya Pak.
Oh,
Iya, jadi apa namanya untuk perizinannya itu loh.
oh,
Tidak, masih belum diperbolehkan gitu.
oke. Jadi mereka menunggu Pak Bu ya.
Iya. Ini karena Omikron menggila di mana-mana, jadi masih ada edaran dari Mas Menteri untuk tidak melakukan perjalanan dinas ke luar negeri begitu, kecuali yang termasuk esensial ya, misalnya studi lanjut begitu, atau yang di atas 1 bulan perginya.
Bu Tutut ini Faculty of Behavior ya?
Saya itu kurang terlalu detail, Prof. Kemarin itu hanya ya saya iya nih gitu aja. Karena saya kenal beliau, saya pernah ke universitasnya, apakah yang sama dengan yang dulu saya juga tidak tahu. Saya pernah ke Delhi dulu 2009.
Ya, waktu saya cek itu memang tidak psikologi tetapi behavior kalau nggak salah.
Oh, gitu.
Ya, sejenis lah kira-kira.
Ya.
Itu kampusnya juga gedung besar kalau nggak salah saya lihat.
Cuman rankingnya lebih tinggi kita, Prof.
Ya.
Rankingnya. Tapi enggak apa-apa, nanti kita cari juga. Oke, Bu Evi, kita mohon dukungan, nanti kita juga cari yang rankingnya lebih.
Yang dengan Malaya itu diteruskan Ibu Bapak, karena Malaya kan memberikan apa ya, waiver kalau misalnya mahasiswa kita ikut outbound mobility ke sana gitu kan. Jadi ada tuition waiver, itu saya kira layak untuk diteruskan gitu.
Kalau saya lihat tadi itu 1032 nggak salah Bu, jadi ya mirip-mirip kita lah.
Oh, nggih sampun. Saya kira 3.000.
Enggak. Jadi saya lihat cukup.
Nanti kita coba dengan Conventry yang dari UK, Pak.
Oke, siap. Kalau Bu Mutia itu kampusnya apa?
Conventry itu, Pak.
Oh iya ya. Ada alumni kami Bu dari Conventry, mungkin nanti juga kami akan lakukan kerjasama.
Nggih, siap.
Bu Tutut di mana nih? Di kampus atau di Surabaya?
Kita di kampus, Prof.
Oke.
Pak Pangat, Bu Tutut, saya, dan Mutia.
Oke. Bu Tutut besok bisa diwakili di Rapim, Bu Tutut, jam 9. Halo, Bu Tutut. Bu Tutut, apakah besok
Ya.
bisa? Oh, yeah. Jam 9, Bu, ya?
Ya, ngajarnya saya online sinkronuskan aja.
Jadi,
Asinkronus.
ya, jadi besok saya juga akan hadir dalam acara apa itu belajar pasca dengan UGM itu kan. Ya, Bu, ya? Bu Nur Eva, ya?
Iya, Prof. Jam 1 ya, Prof?
12.30, ya. Oke.
Iya.
Terima kasih, Bu Tutut.
Pak Fatah, beberapa waktu lalu kami meminta untuk diberikan admin untuk sistem registrasi mahasiswa non-degree, Pak. Itu kami mau diberikan 1 tendik, Pak.
Oke. Monggo Pak Pangat, mungkin siapa yang nanti bisa membantu?
Ya Pak.
Ini kan minggu depan akan kami undang, jadi kami perlu namanya, Pak.
Oh iya, mangke tolong sampaikan ke Bu Leli.
Oh, terima kasih Pak Pangat.
Sama-sama.
Tutut ini dari New Delhi jauh, Bu, ya?
Hi, good afternoon. This is Rajneesh Vadva from SGT University.
Hi Rajneesh.
Hi.
Great to see you.
Likewise. Thank you very much. We have other colleagues from the university joined in or no?
I think we are all here.
We're all here.
Yep.
Okay,
So we can start the meeting if you.
Wonderful. Much
Yep.
thank you for organizing this meeting and asking us to be present to discuss the MoU. Much obliged. Dr. Wahida, my colleagues there from SGT University, Professor Chandel and Professor Nudrat. Thank you very much for being here. We're all at different places, so we are joined virtually. We wanted to be together, but I think there were some compelling reasons and which took us away from the being at a common site. But yes, we would like to thank you at the outset, for looking at or considering us for collaboration between both the institutions. And I think the Faculty of Behavioral Sciences, is a flagship faculty for us, which has been painstakingly built by Dr. Wahida Khan. And we're really blessed that, she has led this and nurtured this like her own baby. And we've come to this stage, where not only we've achieved academic excellence, but, we've been able to do a lot of work which has delivered or continues to deliver a lot of societal impact. And only yesterday, while we had a discussion, we were having a discussion with the president of our think tank, and Professor Wahida Khan was there, and Professor Rajbir was there. And it was noteworthy the kind of work and the kind of initiative which the faculty has undertaken or is going to take further, setting up a center of excellence, obviously facing mental health in 3 very distinct areas, which is I think worth breaking. We take immense pride in this partnership, and we'll be happy to receive your views on the MoU. We can go granular, we can look at each item. But yes, the real essence of this MoU or any other MoU is that if we can make it go live, we can infuse life into all such MoUs where we facilitate faculty exchange, we facilitate student exchange, and we also, if possible, at some point get into joint research. That's the vision, and I think you have very safe, able pair of hands with my colleagues here from the Faculty of Behavioral Sciences, and so I would like to throw open for a discussion. And thank you very much from our side. we'll request the Vice Chancellor of the university to sign the MoU once it is cleared mutually between both the teams, and which can happen at a mutually convenient time, digitally, of course. I think we look forward to a very, very, very meaningful partnership. Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you for your coming, delegation of SGT University, Haryana, India. We would like to say thank you for your coming with your delegation in this meeting. Would like to discuss about cooperation or partnership that you can and us make a good relationship, yeah. Especially from 3 fields here. We call it as in Sanskrit word, yeah, Tridharma, yeah, in Indonesia.
Right.
That is education and teaching. And then maybe the second one is research and publication. And then the last is commodity development. We hope that cooperation or partnership will be conducted successfully. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Can I request Dr. Vahida to say a few words?
Thank you, Dr. Rajneesh.
Thank you.
And I welcome the team from Malang University, Indonesia, on behalf of my colleagues present here. I would like to introduce Dr. Naresh Kumar Chandel, Associate Dean, present here. Dr. Sharma, Head of the Department of Clinical Psychology. My colleague, Dr. Nudrat Jahan, Associate Professor in FBS, and Dr. Vikas Punia, a clinical psychologist. So we are very much happy and glad to be here for the purpose of further discussion of MoU or letter of agreement, which we are going to sign. And I welcome all from Malang University, the Dean and Dr. Tutut. I'm very much thankful to you that you were able to connect us, and we are here today for discussion. So thank you for joining us today. As Dr. Rajneesh ji has informed that Faculty of Behavioral Sciences is an important faculty in the whole setup of SGT University, where we provide medical as well as non-medical teaching. Basically it's a medical university having number of faculties, including medicine, physiotherapy, nursing, and Ayurveda, naturopathy, dental sciences, and along with that we have number of other faculties related to different disciplines like law, mass communication, education, and psychology under behavioral sciences, and commerce management, and many others. So we have 17 faculties at present in SGT University, and we are catering to the needs of our community and society in a large manner through the platform of Faculty of Behavioral Sciences, where we provide training in terms of dealing with the mental health and other related issues of the people. So we have number of courses here, UG courses in terms of BA and BSc Clinical Psychology, BA Honor Psychology, then postgraduate courses, Masters in Clinical Psychology, and professional training courses accredited by our government council known as Rehabilitation Council of India, like MPhil Clinical Psychology. It's a 2-year program where we provide rigorous training, and these people are at par with the doctors who are looking after physical aspects of the health. Then we have professional diploma in clinical psychology, and above that our department, our faculty has number of research areas. The focus of our faculty is on research. So we have 50 research scholars who are pursuing research at present, and 6 research scholars have already been granted PhD from this platform. And all my colleagues present here, they have very good profile of research. They publish papers in Scopus Index Journal, as well as attending conferences, etc. We also have been organizing national, international conferences here from SGT University. And we are pursuing research in basically in the areas of clinical, social, positive psychology, organizational also, and the areas which are interdisciplinary, for example, clinical, social, and clinical health and other important areas. So, and we have more than 400 students registered in these programs, and around 20 faculty members, including different levels, professor, associate professor, assistant professors are part of our system. So it's a brief introduction about Faculty of Behavioral Sciences and brief about SGT, what we are doing here. So I am very much happy that we are able to connect with you. I have seen that your university also is a very old university, and you are offering number of programs there. And I have been to Indonesia twice. Once I visited your Indonesia university, and I have been to other place also. So this is, I think I have met Tutu when she visited here in India when I was a part of Jamia Millia Islamia. Now I am not, I am retired from there, but last 6 years I am looking after this faculty and still busy in doing research. We also have good international research collaborations with other universities, and we have completed certain research programs also. So it's really a great opportunity with all of us, because we look forward to have collaboration in terms of student exchange, faculty exchange, curriculum. Of course, it's important because our curriculum almost at par with the universities, other international universities. So there is a scope. We have also started some value-added courses, short-term courses, short-term programs also, which can be open to other students who are from outside India or within India or outside SGT University. So those short-term programs are available. And the third aspect is of organizing some international, some organizing programs in terms of workshop, seminars, and conferences. So these are, I think, mainly the three thrust areas where we would like to discuss and go ahead. So my colleagues are here. So I may request Dr. Chandil, if you want to add anything, then maybe other. I welcome all other members who are present here. You can see, so we may introduce ourselves one by one when we have your introduction. Or first, we should have introduction from your side also, please. Dr. Tutu, can you take over, please? Thank you.
Effie, could you help us?
Yeah, sure. Okay, sure. Thank you very much, colleagues from SGT University in India. I'm Evie. I'm the director for Office of International Affairs. So I will be helping, I will be the bridge of communication between Faculty of Psychology and your Faculty for Behavioral Science. And well, we are here with the Dean of Faculty of Psychology, Professor Fatah. Yeah, you just heard his opening remarks. And then, of course, we're here with Bu Tutut and some colleagues from Faculty of Psychology, including Ibu Tia, Ibu Nur Eva, and then Ibu Mutia Husna, as well as Pak Supangat. Ibu is my, our Indonesian way of addressing esteemed colleague, female esteemed colleague, and Bapak is our way of addressing our esteemed male colleagues. And from the Office of International Affairs, I am present with my colleague Leli Wijayanti and also Fidelia. So we are very excited about this partnership with your university. And from your introduction, we can see some links that can be established. First of all, of course, with the Faculty of Psychology in terms of mental health. Bu Tutut, ini sudah pernah dibicarakan tentang mental health ya. I'm asking Tutut whether there is any communication before in regards to the topic of mental health. I can translate Bu Tutut if you want to say something. Kalau Bu Tutut ingin membicarakan sesuatu, I'm happy to translate.
Okay, thank you. Last year, I did research in mental health with collaborative with Prof. Jaslali from Malayan University and another from Chulalongkorn, and we published in data in brief. And in this year, I will propose a proposal about leprosy, about social psychology of leprosy, and I need the collaborator from SGT if you have.
Yeah. Okay. So as Tutut has already mentioned, that mental health is one of the strengths of Faculty of Psychology. So we are very much happy to, to tackle the collaboration with your university. And Tutut has already had an extensive experience of working with international colleagues, including from Chulalongkorn University in Thailand and also University of Malaya in Malaysia. And this year, Tutut is applying for a research grant on the topic of social psychology of leprosy. And if there is someone from SGT who has the same concern, we might be able to involve the SGT colleague who share the concern in Tutut's research. Well, yeah, thank you, Bu Tutut. Bu Tutut, do you want to say something again?
It's okay.
Okay, so yeah, because I'm also the director of Office of International Affairs for the whole university, I am also obliged to also indicate that as you mentioned about sports science, public health, we also have, these two departments in our university, so it also opens for collaboration. And in terms of research collaboration, I might add that this is university policy. For any grants disbursed to our faculty members, the grants must be accompanied by the approval from an international colleague. So it is a very strategic partnership, so that, whatever partnership that we are designing, we can start with research. And also in terms of student mobility, we welcome that, like customized programs. Say, for example, your students would like to learn about the social psychology of leprosy, and then we can design customized workshop for your students. And the other way around, if our students have need, for outbound mobility, I mean, these days, of course, we might aim for virtual outbound mobility. We can also discuss it further, to have a session with you, like workshop session with you for our students. Maybe our other colleagues would like to add before I give, the mic to our SGT University to respond.
Bu Eva.
Please, Bu Eva.
Okay, thank you. Good afternoon. My name is Eva. My research about psychological education, especially gifted students. I will join collaborative research next year, maybe to international conference, maybe a student exchange, and so on. Thank you.
Okay, Eva has a specialty in psychological education, or psychology in education, and she is interested in seeking partnership and research collaboration, and also the possibility of student exchange and faculty member exchange. Okay. maybe colleagues from SGT University can respond, with this request from Tutut and also Eva.
Reshu, would you like to add? We have one of our colleague, Dr. Reshu Sadan. She is representing our International Affairs Office.
Sure.
I think she would like to add something to the related with the student exchange facilities, etc. You, she would like to apprise you. Please come over here, Reshu, because we can't hear you from there. Mic nahi hai na? Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Yeah, good. How are you?
Ma'am said I'm Dr. Reshu Sanan. I'm otherwise from Faculty of Dental Sciences, SGT University. But I'm representing the international office in this meeting. So I would just like to put forth that we were going through your university website.
Yep.
It's absolutely wonderful what all you're offering, and it'll be lovely to have students at your end. So just a small technicality that we have mentioned in the MoU that we had sent you, that there is no financial clause involved. So whenever there is going to be a student exchange or a faculty exchange, whatever amount is, whatever, do you charge an amount if our students come over and stay with you? So
no. So we waive the tuition. So if you have students coming over to us, we will waive the tuition. They don't have to, pay for any program fee. If it is for a short program, of course. So say, for example, for one semester, we do not charge. And if there is any, on-campus accommodation available, we will also provide like free on-campus accommodation. But yeah, I mean, this is subject to availability.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right.
What about if our students come to your university, would that also be applicable?
Yeah, it is applicable, ma'am. We reciprocate exactly the same way.
Yep.
We reciprocate exactly the same way.
Okay,
if
fantastic.
We'll definitely have accommodation on the campus.
Yay. Yes, we're very excited. Okay. What about the virtual mobility that I mentioned? Is that possible? I mean, because this year we're not really sure if, mobility, like physical mobility, is possible. It's very it's possible, but it is a lot of hassle, and we have to spend a lot of money for the quarantine and everything. So virtual mobility this year, is that possible?
So the thing is that we have tried to, we did not stop the student exchange during this COVID era. What we did was we tried to inculcate it in a different fashion. Like if we have a collaboration with the Jwan University. So what we tried to do with them was that some interns from the dental sciences of our university and interns from their university sat online and they discussed a case. So, we would do something like that, that I don't know how that's applicable to psychology, but we were also we have proposed to some of our partners wherein our students can have either a discussion online on a common topic or we can have some faculty taking a lecture for students and vice versa.
Yeah. Okay. So we are on the same page on this. That virtual mobility is now
we found our way around the COVID scenario.
Yeah. So maybe we can do an exchange that our faculty members will be invited to give a lecture or two, and likewise Bu Tutut memungkinkan ya saling bertukar dosen ya, Pak Dekan?
Yeah.
I would like to add one more thing.
Virtual mobility, maybe program online exchange. Student.
Okay. Yes, please.
We recently organized a one-day seminar, research scholar seminar with UTM Malaysia. So those kind of activities could be organizing webinars or small workshops or one-day seminar or research scholars colloquium. We can organize that.
And we can also conduct like joint activities. So say, for example, to attract more students from overseas to join our virtual mobility program, we can also jointly hold the event.
Yes, sure. Thank you, Reshu.
Thank you.
Dr. Naresh would like
sure.
I'm Dr. Chandel, Naresh Chandel,
Yeah.
from psychology only. It's very, very good to hear you, and the proposal we've been doing, I've seen the number of options are available. My friends there in psychology will understand the importance what we can do through these exchanges. There are a number of possibilities available in this, as you have already mentioned. There are certain areas in which we are working, and there are certain areas where our friends there in Indonesia might be working. So, in addition to that, there are certain things which, even because of some cultural differences, there are certain issues which we can investigate together. There are certain programs at the smaller level, at the larger level, we can think about. Our students can plan even the small projects right from your place and from our place also, and they can interact. This can be best way, I think, to initiate the exchange. So we can have a common project type of thing, comparing two different cultural, diversities, and this will be interesting, even very informative on our part also to know certain things which in fact are really yet not being explored.
Yep.
And in addition to that, there are certain methodological issues also which we can ask our students to get into it, and our fellows in psychology there will definitely feel that maybe as you are mentioning the area of leprosy. Of course, we are not working in that area right now, but health psychology, and this is very close to our heart. We are working in that area, and particularly positive psychology aspect. We are very keenly monitoring with our fellows in clinical areas. So these things definitely would help us in sorting out certain areas which could be of mutual interest. So I'm sure if we go forward with this proposal, then during the course of time, there are a number of things which we can do, and a positive thing will come out. Thank you.
Yeah, fantastic. I mean, I'm not a major in psychology, but I have a lot of things that playing in my mind at the moment, the intersection between culture and psychology, and that will be a very interesting exchange between our students, how the Indonesian culture intersect with the field of psychology, as well as the Indian culture, and intersection with psychology and how it is practiced there and here. So yeah, definitely. Maybe other colleagues from UM, Pak Fatah, silakan jika ada tambahan.
Every year we conduct international seminar. Maybe we will have one of you become a keynote speaker in this event. Is it okay?
Yeah, so as part of the faculty members exchange, it's also an exchange for keynote speakers in our event. Is that possible?
Yeah, it's possible. Yes, if we organize international conference, we may invite a speaker from your side, and if you are organizing, then somebody from here may join.
Yeah, sure. Thank you very much. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. About the date for the MOU signing, we will consult with our rector's schedule. Yeah, I believe this week is not possible, and I will see the possibility for next week or the week after. I hope you don't mind. Usually, our rector avoids Wednesdays, because Wednesday is the university board meeting. So it's a weekly board meeting that he has to lead. So we will look into other days. Maybe we will propose like several alternatives, and then let you decide from from the alternatives that we provide. Is that all right?
Yeah, it will be all right. Yeah, no problem. We can fix timings with discussion next. Dr. Joshi will take up. Yeah, sure. So, anything would you like to add, Dr. Nadra? Anyone? So, I think we have discussed quite important things, and we look forward to having a very meaningful and purposeful academic collaboration
Yes.
And we will be learning from each other in terms of, as Dr. Chandel mentioned, cultural aspects and social and other aspects. It's always good to interacting with the people who are from eastern part, because we both cultures are very near to each other. So it's to you all are welcome whenever we have some meetings, and the COVID situation allows us to travel. That will be. But we are going to, I think, sign the MoU maybe next week or next to next week, whenever.
Yep.
And our Vice Chancellor is available. So Dr. Rajneesh Madhwa and Dr. Eshu will be able to get it signed, and then we will organize that. Thank you so much. And I wish you all a very good, safe and happy days ahead. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. We're very excited. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Prof. Wahida.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
See you later.
See you later.
Bye. See you later.
Thank you. Bye.
कर दो, लीव कर दो भाई।
वहां से जाना है ना।
हाँ, वो तो जाना है।